That was cute. That was sweet. You know why? Because it's so true. And it's so detrimental. And it's so crafty, and you can find your identity through anything, but it's not true identity. That's why it never produces life. So I want to convey this to you before we look at some things. Your identity, I'm looking at Scripture and I'm finding that no one or nothing was created that wasn't created through him. That it's in him that we live and move and have our being. He holds all things together by the word of his power. I mean, it sounds like what we sang is true. He's really bigger than a big deal. And yet he made us with a plan and a purpose for his image. So if you and I don't step into that plan, how are we ever going to walk in that beautiful grace that he talks about? Like if you're still here because you're his intention, but if you never step into the intention, no wonder there's never freedom. If you never step in his intention, you could get one of them cute rhyme phrase preachings and say, then there's always tension. But there is tension when you're not living in his intention. There's no true freedom without Christ. There's no identity. No one can ever, I'm just making a raw, narrow statement. No one can ever truly know who they are apart from him. Because it's by him that you exist, and it's through him you were created. And he made man with intention. So if you live your life outside of that intention, you live your life outside of why you're here and outside of purpose, and that's why there's struggles and pressures and things, and we think we need ministry, and we just need to realign to why we're here. Can I get really raw with you? Don't get condemned by this. Get sober and encouraged, and don't elbow your spouses, okay? I'm not here to argue with my wife. I'm not here to have tension. I'm not here to need to be right. I'm not here to have to be heard. I'm not here to get my way. I'm not here to lord my position over my children, or you can hear that. Because it was so bad before him that we thought we had rights, that we actually had justifications for the way we were and how we were living, and our story was our justification. That's why our story was always told and so important and memorized. Because you don't know what I've been through, you don't know how it's been, and you don't know what, and you don't know, and then 2 years later, and then this, and all that we let matter more than what really matters most, and we get tricked. It's not evil, it's not hypocrisy, it's deception. We let it trick us into, this is me, my story is me. No. His story is me. It's so deceptive. Yeah, but Pastor, you need to back off and be more sensitive. You don't know what I've been through. No, you're obviously not beholding what he's been through. What he's been through triumphs over what you've been through. Pulls you out of darkness into light. Where all things pass away that were old, and behold, all things are now new. Are you with me?